I'm EkkiThump and welcome back to Let's Play Novus Inceptio. So, there has been an update, the first of the year. You'll notice there's quite a few differences in the old UI here. So we have an on-screen compass above our heads there in the middle, showing us like our trade terminals right here. There's a building area over there. All of the stuff is like highlighted. There's a bank 20 meters away, that's us. There's Medid is right there. Got an obelisk over there. Also, they've redone this map, so everything's been tidied up a little bit. We can WASD around the map now, and we can see there's a whole bunch of unrevealed POIs marked with the question marks there, which we can go and visit. So we know, for instance, that there's for some reason a waypoint in the middle of the map there. So waypoints are now just clickable onto the map, but it looks like we can only have one each. We've actually got two obelisks right on this island. We've got quest markers now available in the game. We've got anomalies all over the goddamn place. What else have we got? We've got player lands, tower, temple, all sorts of things. So apparently there's a ruin in the middle of the ocean right there. So, alright, that's somewhere to the east. An unvisited ruin. So we can actually go over there and take a look at what that is. So we leave a safe zone, play a deed. What are these icons up here? So we have damaged important items, and it now marks up when we're in the building zone, which is quite broad actually. We're heading towards this ruin below. The building zone apparently just stretches right across. There we are, we've left the building zone now. Well, apparently it's directly below us, and there it is. Let's go see. Well, apparently we're in an obelisk zone. There's no easy way of seeing what's down here, but we've got some silver ore. There's no like underwater lights, sadly. Got a bit of gold. There's also a quest out here in the middle of the ocean somewhere. Right, I think we need to pop a stamina potion here because we're going to be swimming around for quite a while. Is that the one I was looking at? Oh, there's an obelisk underwater. There's an unvisited anomaly over there. What have we not visited down here? Let's take a look. Oh, there's still something in the hills there we haven't found. There's also that one. I thought there's loads of stuff around. Although, it might have just cleared all the stuff we visited before. Yeah, look, it's cleared everything we've visited previously, so we've got to rediscover everything. But one thing I did notice is that apparently it's going to show us what kind of obelisk these random ones are. So let's go over to that one and see if it tells us. I don't know if we have to get in range first. It's a desert anomaly, so it tells us before we go into them what kind of anomaly they are. So we should go and check out some of these new POIs. These are like unvisited POIs that could potentially give us quests, and there's like a row of them on the shore there. So let's go and find out what they are. We'll start off with that one. I mean, walking around is always going to be more. Wait a minute. It's over there. What's that blue line? Oh, that's a tower, isn't it? But going around exploring, finding stuff is always going to be more interesting than grinding materials for the base, isn't it? Even though we do need to grind the materials at some point. Right, let me get a torch out and then we'll walk over there. It's exciting new stuff. We've found a few quests, like the farmer's hut. But maybe these aren't all quests. Maybe these are just like interesting things we can find. Fuck, I hope we can actually get to that. How do we get up there? Jesus. Oh, a bit of a texture issue there. Okay, well, we clearly can't climb that. I think we'll have to swim around and come up this way. West. See if we can get there. Don't know if I can maybe... Yeah, I can't recover stamina by eating while I'm swimming. Okay. Fuck it. We're nearly at shore. We can have a breather. Actually, this is ridiculous. This is taking way too long. Let's drink a cola. Okay. So there is a whole row of undiscovered POIs. So I guess let's actually start at this side and work our way around. Where's that waypoint? Over there. It'll be a lot easier to get back down than it was to get up. I can hear elephants. What kind of an anomaly is this? Let's find out. There's a fucking elephant! It's just the desert. We found fucking elephants! Maybe we shouldn't. 60-60. Quite tough guys. Alright. Basic standard basic loot. Oh, there's a building zone here. There's also a tower, but it's across the mountains. Oh shit, a fucking lion! Okay, we can take this guy. Let's see, we've got a lion pelt somewhere. +3, it's not particularly good. No, it's literally just +3 shields and that's it. Unless the values have been changed, but no, the wolf is still better. There's palm trees here. I didn't even realise there was another biome in this game. But there is. There's a lions, elephants and palm trees biome. It's an obelisk. Okay, we found an obelisk. That gives us a fast travel point over here, which is another new thing. I don't know if we have to be at one fast travel point to go to another one, but these things on the map with green arrows on, which so far is like, let me zoom in a bit, you can't really see. You still can't really see. But these things with green arrows on, that's a fast travel point, and we've got one back at Medivh as well. Well, we've got actually 3 back at Medivh, because we've got the one at the building area, and like 1 at each of the obelisks. We could also, if we wanted to, fast travel to the bottom of the ocean. So the next place to visit is that one. I still really want to have a look at another anomaly, because I was led to believe there were 4 in the game, and we've still only found 2 so far. Which kind of makes me think there are only 2, and they've got rid of some of the other ones. Yeah, it's desert again. Is this an alpha lioness? I assume they're the same as lions. Oh, basilisks! Wild. Is that a basilisk? Yeah, it's a wild basilisk. It's a blue basilisk. Right, so that waypoint is the building zone marker. Then we've got this one. Look at this fucking weird twisted. I assume this is just a palm tree. Yeah. We can actually get some coconuts, which is interesting. Let's see, coconuts. Tell me about coconuts. Tell me about fucking coconuts, come on. Right, they give a bit of food, they also restore thirst. They are... Actually, they're not that heavy, I'm just pretty full at the moment. And that's just another obelisk, I can see it from here. What do we got? Gazelles, sticking with the theme I suppose. Is that a fucking emu? We've encountered some weird kind of savanna highlands here. Got lions and gazelles. It's axebeak. God, this is not going well. Okay, axebeaks, really nasty dudes. But we escaped it because we were actually running towards the obelisk. We'll come back and try and take one of those on, but we need way better gear for that. Fuck, it's nearly the next generation as well. I am actually pretty hungry, I might eat something here. Ideally, yeah, something that restores a bit of health. So that is an obelisk, and then we've got, there's this thing which is actually down. There's another unvisited anomaly back there. It's just going to be another fucking desert, isn't it? Let's go and see what this is. It's something. I can see a structure over there from here. I wonder if this place will have one of those quests they've been talking about. Oh, there's a fucking staircase. I think. Let's have a rest before we go down. Well, we're going way down into the earth. Way down. Found it's it's a ruin. No quest here. I don't think there is. There's nothing marked. So we could have a bit of a look around here. There is some gold. I suppose we might as well get the gold. And there is some silver over here. Maybe this is a terrible idea. Because I need air, don't I? Well, we've got there's resources here. Like a little grotto. Where are we? Oh, okay, this just leads back out. Because there's a tower in the desert. There's a bunch of stuff in the desert. What if we can fast travel? We can fast travel. It costs us 14. We've got tons. We've got 1,301 rune fragments. So let's try fast traveling. We'll fast travel over here. Then set a marker and let's explore the stuff that's in the desert over here. Because we know we haven't been to any of that yet. Well, this is definitely basilisk country. There's a pack of them there and a pack of them there. It's super hot. Ah, scorpions. I don't know what I was expecting. We've been to tons of deserts. But yeah, this is where the scorpions live. This is their natural habitat. What's the better than that anomaly is a desert? Okay, this must be a building zone. There's nothing here. Yeah, it's a building zone. Yeah, tons of... They're all going to be deserts as well. Right, we'll work our way around. There seems to be a bunch of POIs around the edge. So that is one building zone. There's at least one more building zone here somewhere. It's kind of weird the way they've hidden where the building zones are now. You actually have to go out and explore and find stuff. I've got what's this? Poor condition. Yeah, because I'm overheating because I'm in a desert. It's not a great deal I can do about that, sadly. You'll just have to deal with it. There is the mandatory giant skeleton. No desert is complete without a few giant skeletons dotted around the place. Okay, we found an obelisk. So if there's any reason to fast travel back here, we can. Which actually there kind of is, because this means we've got a place we can get sand, even if in the unlikely event we run out of desert scrolls and our quarry explodes for some reason, we can just fast travel back over here. Still more through. Oh, there's a couple over here. Let's keep moving, keep going to those. I don't know how all this fast travel stuff is going to work if they're planning to introduce an MMO mode. Because presumably it's... I mean, it must be planned to be a sort of PvP thing. Like, there's no... the game is nice enough as a single-player PvE thing. As an MMO, it would be a bit lackluster if it was just a straight PvE thing, because there's not really a great deal to do as a party. But that kind of means that like you can spend a few rune fragments and just pop up anywhere on the map. So they must have... I don't know, maybe it doesn't work in a MMO mode. I suppose they've got time to figure it out, because that's why they've not turned MMO mode on yet. Alright, Desert Ruin. There must be a quest here, because there was 2 waypoints close together. There's an anomaly over there, but that's not it. No, I don't know if there's a quest here, but there is a... Come on, ping. There's the ruin. Yeah, no quest here, but there is, for some reason, an alchemy trade terminal here. So the trade terminals have been split up by type. So if we want to, and we do have the cash, so there's like alchemy ones and farming ones and various different sorts of things. I guess they all sell the event stuff. We could buy some tea. But we should figure out how to make tea. Do we know how to make tea? Have we got the recipe for that? Tea. Yeah, it's herbs and water. We make it in a kitchen. I guess that's decaf tea. Yeah. Must be. You can't. There's no caffeine in those red herbs we found. Right. We'll keep working our way around the edge. We'll go here, then here, then here, then here, then here, then here, and finish off at the tower. Okay, we're right next to this one. Let's see what it is. Will it be a desert? It's a desert! Wow. Okay, I'm 95... Oh no, it's an obelisk. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a building zone because there's nothing there, but there is something there. It's an obelisk. We'll tag that as well. Get those rune fragments. That's not bad. That's an ancient pearls. Those are the things that sell for quite a bit of money. Oh, I bet this one's a desert as well. No, it's a ruined city. The other one. Okay, we've got our rune fragments. We've got something over there. Also got a box. Another coal is probably not too bad in the desert. Although our thirst really isn't draining as fast as I thought it might. We're actually out of the desert biome. We're in the deciduous forest. Yeah. As if we go... Okay, so it's 13 degrees. Does it like... Okay, I stand in the desert and the temperature gradually increases. It doesn't just suddenly snap up to 43 degrees. That's good enough, I suppose. This is just another obelisk. So this is kind of what I mean. It looks, if you just look at the map, there's like stuff all over the place, and it looks like there's a lot to go out and explore. But most of this is just like building zones. And there's a quest there. There's a quest available in that ruin. They must have added one. But most of this is just like obelisks and building zones, and that's it. And just like ruins, and the only thing the ruins really have is just more stuff to mine. I just kind of feel like I'm getting to the point of the game now where I feel like there needs to be like more stuff to do, not just grinding for the next tier of manufactories and armor and stuff. Let's keep working our way around the edge of the desert. We might as well go till age 75, and then we can just teleport back home and go to the new generation. Okay, this is going to be a building site. There's nothing there. It's floating in midair. It's a big flat area. That's going to be a building site. And we're kind of spoiled because I can already see that's going to be an obelisk. Yeah, that's an obelisk. Just need to get my stamina back here. So we've got a long trek up to, it's just 1,000 meters away. Just trek over there, see what that is. I can see trees over there, so it's probably out of the desert. It looks like we're moving back into the deciduous forest sort of area. It doesn't look very much like a building site, but I can't see anything else there. It might just be another obelisk, I'm not sure. Oh, what is that? Is that another axe beak? Is it an axe beak? Yes, I think so. No, it's an Archaeopteryx. It's got 140 health. And it's like 80-80. Fuck me silly. There's still plenty of stuff in the game that can give us a bloody good thrashing. Damn, I wish I could take that on. I wonder what the drops from an Archaeopteryx would be like. Apparently we're too old, although we are only 74 still. What do you mean I'm too old? Too old for what? What's this say now? Your clone will soon reach the age of 75 years. Yeah, that's fine. We are almost done here. Here. Isn't there one more I need to look at? Yeah, there's one more over here. And this one is an obelisk. See, that's what I'm talking about. There needs to be more, just generally more stuff to find in this game. Because we've been around every unrevealed POI in the desert, apart from the tower, and we know what's at the tower. And we found one ruin, and the rest of it was obelisks and building areas. Right, let me get these rune fragments. I need more stamina, actually. Now let me get these rune fragments. Right, well, we're 75, but that's cool. Yeah, we'll level up at home. Incidentally, it is kind of a level up system. You can see at the top of the screen here, we've got the bar 4 to 5, which is it's effectively mimicking a sort of experience system. So we are, when we go home, we are ready to ping level 5 essentially. Get those generation points, stick them in something or other. That's not an Archaeopteryx, that's an axe beak. Man, we've actually found quite a few new mobs this session, just wandering around. We found elephants, lions, axe beaks, Archaeopteryxices. We found where the wild basilisks and scorpions live. Yeah. Because we've been to new biomes. Like the first few episodes, I'll just do this while I'm getting my stamina back. I guess this is all just one big grasslands biome, sort of green hill zone down here with all the foxes and wolves and stuff. Then up here, we found a jungle. We still need to go in there somehow. I don't know how you get there. Ah, I know. We can go around there. There's that hidden... Oh yeah, that skyscraper. In fact, we never actually went there, did we? I guess we'll have to do that next time. I wonder what's over there. But yeah, we found the actual desert, and I guess next time we'll go and find the actual ruined city. Right, there's the tower. So I don't know if this has a choice of trade terminals. Here we're discovering all sorts of crap. So there's a farming one. Farming ones we're pretty familiar with. So they sell all kinds of seeds and they sell rakes and what were the other things? Here, straw and compost and fertilizer and stuff. I've got the alchemy one. We know what that does. There's is there something else I haven't? There's a normal trade terminal here. Oh, and a clone bay over there. So that's all of that stuff. There's also a bank here we can use. Let's teleport back home. And next session we're going to have to go east, and we can go and like, hit this and sweep up through here and check all these out. Most of them I'm sure will just be obelisks and building zones again. We should be able to teleport back to Medivh. There we are. Boom! There we are. Right. I don't have a clone terminal here, so I've got to go to one of the obelisks. But there's two on the island. Also thinking about if this is going to be a PvP game, there's not even like a sprint function. And there's no ranged weapons, so combat is going to suck. It's just going to be a bunch of people like crashed in. Oh shit, am I going to the wrong place? I'm going to that obelisk. Fuck, I should be going to one of the other ones. This one. Yeah, player versus player combat is just going to be a bunch of very slow moving melee characters just sort of crashing into each other and left clicking. If that is the plan, they're going to need... What's that? Ruined City. They're going to need to kind of jazz up the combat a little bit, because it's perfectly fine for a PvE grinding game, but I can't imagine that's their intention. If that was all this turned out to be, I mean, something like Black Desert is just straight up better, because it's the same sort of shit, but what? Wait. Obelisk 2 meters below? No, obelisk's over there. What are you talking about? Oh, the obelisk zone. That's what it's aiming me to. Yeah, if it was just going to be like some kind of PvE grindy, get better gear thing, Black Desert is better. It looks better and plays better and is better. So I don't know what they're planning there. It does have the advantage of the Minecrafty building system. I don't know. Anyway, got choice of skills, bonuses. Let's do these first. They've not put the combat stuff in the game yet, have they? No, coming soon. Okay, well we still want to level up that, I think. Fuck, we've got how many? Jesus, we've got a lot of age points available. Right, we've gone all the way up the crafting skill tree. Transmutation speed, chance of losing. Okay, let's start getting the tier improvement stuff. And let's increase generation. There we are, generation 5, 18 years old. Gen points, we've got 6 available. I think we just keep going through HP for the moment. We've got 1 left. Let's just put it in A2A's inventory, preparing for the day when his inventory size actually matters. That gives him an extra 100 kilos. Okay, well, that was a pretty good session of Novus Inceptio, I think. We certainly did a lot of exploration and found some new things in the desert. Not so much places, but we've certainly found some new animals. And yeah, it turns out there's a whole other tier of bad guys we've got to worry about equipping ourselves to take on. I mean, fucking hell, like 80-80 for that Archaeopteryx. That's like the end boss of the game at the moment. It must be. I've never seen anything higher than that. Unless there's something really bad lurking around that ruined city. But I suppose we'll find out. For the meantime, I've been EkkiThump. This has been Let's Play Novus Inceptio. Do hope you've enjoyed it. Like and subscribe if you'd like to see more gameplay of this game, and I will see you next time.